Hi Libras, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless collective reading for my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross-watcher. So let's see what Spirit has for you in love. Take with you what connects to you, leave the rest for everyone else. This is a general love reading, and we're just going to see what comes in for you today. So welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. This is the first time you are here. I'm very grateful Spirit has guided you here. Spirit, if you can please share with me any messages of love, any messages of love that you have for us. I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have, everybody. I have freedom. Love can only flourish and grow in freedom. Create space. Absolutely. You know, you can't feel controlled by anybody. You want to feel like you have your own life and they have their own life. And there is a sense of, I mean, when you're your own individual, nobody can take that away from you. And when somebody starts to try to control your thoughts or your actions or telling you what to do or how to think, or it just takes away your soul. So you have to feel like you're your own person, no matter what relationship you're in, including friendships. You just have to feel like you can stand your ground and you can make your own choices. Good, bad, you know, maybe you make the wrong choices sometimes, but you got to make your own choices. I have a commitment. Is somebody ready to commit? Your relationship moves to the next level. Okay. Are we ready to commit? Somebody sees commitment. Okay. So somebody is ready to commit, whatever that is. I mean, we're heading into the holidays. I'd like to think that somebody may be getting engaged over the holidays, or somebody has thoughts of it that maybe will be surprised over the holidays. So we have a commitment. Nice. Let's see what else we have. I have new love. Destiny is guiding you to a new love. So for some of you, if this is, if this hasn't arrived in your life, please use this to manifest the love that you are worthy and deserving of, or to confirm a love that's in your life. So you could have a new love coming in that will turn into a committed love. I love that energy to start. That's a good way to start. These are very big, oversized cards. So I'm just going to give these a slight shuffle because I don't want them to go everywhere. They're gorgeous, but they are big. Gotta go slow. All right, let's see. Let's get three good ones, okay? I have a Knight, a King of Pentacles. I have a Ten of Cups. And I have a Nine of Cups. Boy, I have to tell you, that came into me as, I just want to make you happy. I know somebody wants to make you happy. And maybe they're saying that to you. And maybe they say, I'll just, you know, I'll be there for you. It makes me feel good to see that you're happy. But let's take a look at each one of these for a second, because this king, I feel like, is totally confident. I mean, this king is, they're saying, has traveled the region. Okay, so I've got some old spirit guides coming in. The king has traveled. They've traveled lifetimes. They have experiences, they have wisdom. So this particular king that's coming into your life is generous. They just said that this king has so much to offer, not just in the material world, but with their time, their energy. They go above and beyond to, you know, care for you. They do want you to have it all. It's this sense of, I want you to have it all. And if I can help you to have it all, I want that for you. Now, some of you may want to have a family. There's a child in this Ten of Cups. There's a baby. We're kind of showing it off to the relatives. So some of you may have it all with this particular person. This may be the person that you end up marrying, starting a family with. So for those of you that would like that. And then I have a 9 of Cups, which to me is always one of my favorite words, is contentment. I feel that when we get to a stage in our life that we walk around saying, I feel content, I feel fulfilled, I feel that I have almost everything I could have asked for. I don't know what could be different in my life to make me any happier or any better. That is the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is a feeling of emotionally, I have fulfilled so much in my life. I know how to love. I'm loved. I have relationships. I'm in control of my emotions. I know what is important to me, what isn't important to me. So I feel like right now you've got somebody coming towards you that is, Spirit said they see it as their job to make you happy. And I do believe there are people out there. I do believe that there are people out there that live to make someone else happy. It could be you. This could be in reverse. Like, you're the type of personality that I have so much love to give, and it makes me feel good to see you happy. And any little thing that I can do to make your life better gives me joy. So, it could be both. It could be we're good to each other. So right now, this is looking pretty good. Let's see what else they have for my Libras. Oh, good. I have a cup of coffee. I feel like it all starts with a cup of coffee. I feel like that's the beginning. I mean, I know it could be first date. It could be, I knew over a cup of coffee, a meeting, a conversation, friendship, talking, just connecting somehow very simply. And I feel like that's the start of a beautiful journey. And I love coffee. I don't know about you guys. I'm a big coffee person. I go from hot coffee in the morning to iced coffee. Like, I sip iced coffee. I love iced coffee. So I feel like that's part of the first date, though. I feel that is important. So for somebody. All right, let's see what they have. I have a hand of cards, taking a chance. A little bit of not showing my cards also. This little bit of a gamble feeling that I don't think this person is a gambler, but it's a little bit of, I'm not going to put everything out on the table right from the start. I'm not going to tell you every little thing about me on that first date. We're going to have to get to know each other over a period of time. And I will reveal my soul. I will reveal myself. So they hold back in some instances. I don't feel like they're holding back their feelings, but I feel that they just don't want to spill everything all at once. So you'll get to know this person over time, which is the best way to get to know them. And you'll certainly, if Spirit has you moving in the direction of a commitment, you will know everything about them, hopefully, before you commit to them. So it's just a matter of time that they kind of show you all the parts and pieces. I have girl talk, time with friends. Okay, I'm happy being single. You could be really happy. There's a lot of people that are happy being single, but all of a sudden somebody kind of swoops you up and you're swept off your feet. And then it's this feeling of, I wasn't expecting this, or I've been waiting for this. And Spirit just said, maybe you've given up. Maybe you gave up hope that this was even going to happen. And you're just living your life and hanging out with your girlfriends and your friends, male or female. And it's a feeling of, I really wasn't expecting to be swept off my feet because I've been disappointed so many times. But this person wants to make you happy. So there is this sense of romance for sure. And there is a sense of them, putting their arms around you, their energy around you, and just encompassing themselves into your life so that you're just like, wow, like, who is this person? And how lucky am I? So there's something going on with that. I have a coffin. For every ending brings a new beginning. Now, I feel like this is my widow and my widowers out there, that I've had a hard time starting over. I've had a hard time beginning again because I loved my husband or I loved my wife, and it wasn't like we ended things and because we wanted to be with somebody else or didn't want to be with each other. So those types of losses take longer, and I think they take longer to start over. But Spirit is sharing with some of you that they have someone else for you as well. And we have this amazing ability in our lifetime to love more than one person. And maybe Spirit has another love, not the same as what you had. 11:11 on the clock when I'm recording this. So thank you, Spirit. Not the same as what you had, but different, and a different kind of love, they're saying. So I feel like that's more for somebody who lost a spouse. You believe in me when no one else did. You showed me compassion that I couldn't show myself, and for that, I'm grateful. I feel like these cups of coffee are, maybe we don't have anything to do with each other physically for a little while, but we have a very intimate connection. We talk. We talk about our feelings. We talk about things and experiences, Spirit saying. So we are getting to know each other on that level. And then we transition into more of a physical connection. But I really feel like we show each other our true feelings, our true person, before we are even physical. And then the physical is like a bonus. The physical is a bonus. So we could spend a lot of time talking. We could spend a lot of time talking and getting to know each other, which is nice. I'm ready to open my heart and have an honest conversation. There's the conversations. I want to talk about everything. I do want to get everything out there. Over time, you learn everything about me. There's nothing I really don't want to talk about. So I just feel like those conversations are really, really important in this connection. So for those of you that like to communicate, and it's important for you to be in a relationship that there's mutual communication going back and forth, this is the connection for you, because this is somebody who isn't putting all of their energy into the physical until they get to know you. They want to know who you are, everything about you. They want to start to really share things with you. They could be fully in love with you before they even sleep with you. So it is a feeling of a very emotional connection before it becomes a physical connection. So just so you know, just so you know, and then it's both. Then it will be both. I believe we will be together one day, and then it helps me stay positive. Do you believe in the us the way I do? I talk about that a lot. The person who believes in not only you, but the person who commits to the relationship itself, I think is the person that is going to be in a successful relationship with you, because they see the value of the relationship and what it takes to have a relationship. So this is somebody who believes in the us, which I love. I love the us. I love the we. I love when people start, talking in pronouns like that. It's gorgeous. And we are merging and aligning as one. Our energies are elevating to the highest form of love. So two separate lives, two busy lives, two completely separate paths, all of a sudden are trying to figure out a way to merge. And it takes time. It doesn't happen overnight, but it does happen. And I feel like that's what Spirit's letting you know today, is that we are well on our way to being on the same path for a very long time. So we want that. What else do you have for us, Spirit? I have perspective. Be able to see all the facts. Look at that big eye. They're saying use your intuition. Trust your intuition. Listen to your intuition. That is why you have it. Many of us here are intuitive, empathic. it is Spirit's way of giving you a gift to protect you, okay, and to make you aware of what they're putting right in front of you. So listen to that intuition. Listen to both the red flags and this feels really good for the first time. Okay, so if it feels good and it looks good and it smells good, it is good. How's that? Let's see what else they're saying. I have strength. Tap into your inner power to triumph. And there's that third eye again. I feel like you are stronger than you know, especially if you're starting over. And this is the first relationship since a very difficult ending. If this is the first time you're back out dating, you're stronger than you know. And it's a little bit of a riding a bicycle energy. You get back on the bike and you remember how to ride the bike. So it will come right back to you. And you're stronger than you know. You know how to do this. I have blossom, allowing your gifts to emerge and shine. So there's that intuition, trusting that intuition. I feel that maybe this person connects to you on that level, that they see you as very spiritual. They see you as very connected, and they like that about you. They like your aura. They like your presence. They like how you speak, how you think, that you live a different life, a different lifestyle than others. So that could be all the reason that somebody is attracted to you. But I love the blossoming flowers, and I feel specifically pink flowers around you for some reason. But I also feel like I just want to say the name Rose. Now I'm going to go off on a little tangent for a second. I feel like I have a grandmother, possibly on my father's side, that has the name Rose, Rosie, and I'm smelling definitely like powder, powders and creams and maybe hand soaps and, soaps that are like shaped like roses in their bathroom. So this person definitely was like Rose. She liked rose smells, and I feel like they're pink roses, not red roses. I feel like it was all pink. So that might have some meaning to somebody, that somebody is trying to say hello. So we'll just take Rosie. Hi, Rosie. I think it's a grandmother. Hi, Rosie. I have present. Now is the time to seize the moment. Now is the time. I love that. And sometimes you just question when. And I love this sense of, almost a sense of urgency that came in, that I feel time is now, that it's happening now. So I do feel a sense of, sorry, I have a big bucket of cards here and I do not want it to drop. I was slipping off the table and it's got 50 cards in it. If it drops, it's going to be like, whoa, pick up sticks for the next hour. Okay, so this person we're moving forward. We're moving forward. Spirit, tell me more. Tell me about my intuition. Tell me that it's time. Tell me about my person. What will they love about this connection? What will I love about them? What do you want to share? I have a 4 of Wands. This is a commitment. Look at this beautiful card. This is a new deck for me. It's gorgeous. It's a Victorian deck. Look at this beautiful card, okay? This beautiful home, this big pink house with all this gingerbread trim on it and the big wraparound porch. And I mean, sign me up. I want this. And it's this gorgeous blooming flowers and feels like a dream. Feels like a dream home. But that's my 4 of Wands. That is my commitment. That is my foundation. That is my, let's do this. Let's move forward. Let's put those stakes in the ground and do this. I have a Knight of Swords. I made up my mind. A little bit of a chasing energy also came in. Just this feeling of, I'm going to chase you till I catch you. I'm going to prove to you that you want to be with me and nobody else. Which is great, which is, wonderful. Everybody wants to feel like they're chased a little bit. not in like a creepy way, not in like, a stalking way. But, you want to feel like somebody's really into you. I think that's nice. I have a chariot. This is moving forward. Look at this beautiful chariot. This is definitely moving forward. And I have a 4 of Pentacles. Now, this is coming into me as you do have a hard time letting somebody in. And it could be that you've just been taking care of yourself for so long that you don't know how to let somebody else take care of you. Because if I were to say to you, you're so good to everybody and you're always taking care of everybody else, would you agree with me? You probably would say yes. And then my next question would be, well, who takes care of you? And you'd be like, I don't know. Nobody. I guess just myself. So it is a feeling of I'm so used to taking care of myself that I am having a hard time allowing somebody else to take care of me. But here comes this Knight, and here comes this beautiful 4 of Wands that is charging forward, having made up their mind and made a full-blown decision that I want you in my life. I want a future with you. I want to build a gorgeous home. I want to go buy a Victorian home and renovate it. I want to gut it and I want to paint it pink. And it's going to be gorgeous, but it's going to be ours. So it is this beautiful energy of I want to be with you. I'm going to say yay. I'm going to say yay because I like that it's now, Spirit just said again. The time is now. I have a 6 of Pentacles. That came into me as I've worked so hard to be here. I've tried so hard to find happiness, or I've worked so hard to be here. And I am a giver, and I am generous to everybody. And I do deserve to have somebody take care of me as well. I want it to be both ways. So yeah, that's, Spirit letting you know that they know you're a Queen of Pentacles. You have so much to offer. You do. And you're going to feel secure in this connection. That's a sense of security. You're going to feel, you know where you stand, you know where you're headed, you know what your future could be with this person. So it's just a matter of time that I feel like all the parts and pieces are falling into place. So if you're just meeting somebody now, you just started dating somebody, it's going pretty good. You're wondering if this is the one. I'm going to say it looks pretty good. It looks really good, at least based on the cards today. And then there's the Ace of Swords. You're going to find the answers. The Ace of Swords is always the answers that you seek. The truth comes out. So you're going to find the answers that you're seeking. And if your question is this the one? I'm going to say that you found the one. You have found somebody who loves you as much as you love them, and they do have a prediction of a lifetime together. So they're at least thinking along those lines, and I think it's just a matter of time that you guys probably start talking about it. Whoa. All right, I got to get some cards that are flipping over. So let me do that. I'm so afraid you will leave me in the end. So there's the fear. The fear always comes out as soon as I feel like I'm really in love with you, as soon as I feel like I just don't want it to go away. But it doesn't mean it's going to go away. Yes, relationships go away. Some do, but some don't. And that is what you have to hold on to. You've got to hold on to the relationship that is that long-term relationship and stays, because everybody else is a no. Everybody else is going to turn into it ended, except the one person you end up with. So that is how you want to look at it. I'm not sure about where this is heading. So there's the hesitation again. Like, I'm afraid that if I commit to this future, are you going to want the same thing? Are we both going to want the same thing? So we've got to get over that hurdle. Sometimes there's that, until it's concrete, until you really feel like you're not going anywhere and they're not going anywhere. You don't necessarily have to have a ring on your finger to feel that way. You can just be, we trust each other, we love each other, we want to stay together. But you do want to get to that stage where you feel like it's concrete and it's not going to change. And you trust it, Spirit says. Please wait just a little longer. They could be processing these things. They could be thinking about these things. I'm so afraid you will leave me in the end. So here's the, is that the same card? Well, Spirit definitely wants to say that. I didn't know I had double cards in this deck. Okay. That's a point. Okay. So this person definitely is afraid that they're going to lose you. So they could be so in love with you, just the thought of losing you would scare them to death. And I didn't know I had double cards in this deck. It's weird. Okay. Let's take things one step at a time. And I think that that's where we're at. I feel like sometimes you just have to let it unfold. You'll get to where you want. You'll get to all of those kind of hopes and dreams that you want with this person over time. So, but enjoy the journey. Enjoy the stages that you're going through. Enjoy the process and don't rush it, you know, because all those steps are fun too. So maybe Spirit just wants you to kind of stay in the moment right now, enjoy this connection, love each other, be there for each other. But this is a great connection that's definitely moving in the right direction. So we're going to thank Spirit for these messages. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. We'll put this out to the universe. And I want to thank all of you for joining me today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. I'd love for you to join me. If anybody would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. And in the meantime, Libras, I will see you guys all again in another Love Messages real soon.